How to form the perfect tense in Spanish. What is the perfect tense? The perfect tense is used to describe a past action which has just happened. In other words, it's a past tense. The structure. Now, the structure of the perfect tense is simple. All we need is a pronoun, the present tense of haber, depending on the pronoun which we're conjugating it with, of course, the stem, and a past participle. For example, yo he jugado al fútbol, meaning I have played football. Now, notice with the stem and the past participle that there is a slight difference. Some people may trip up on this, but it is quite simple once we explain it. The stem is the part of the verb that we have left once we remove the ending. So once we either remove AR, ER, or IR, we're left with a few letters called the stem. Ado is a past participle, and the past participle is a little part of a verb which we apply to the end of each stem to say that we are currently doing it. However, we are not currently doing it because we have done it since we have the present tense of haber in there as well, hence forming the perfect tense. Conjugating AR verbs. Now, all you have to do is simply remove the AR ending and then add the present tense of haber to these endings. We first add and ado, being the present tense of haber, and ado as a past participle. For tú or usted, we add as for the present tense of haber, and ado as a past participle. For él and ella, we add a and ado. For nosotros and nosotras, we add hemos and ado. For vosotros, vosotras and ustedes, habéis and ado. And for ellos and ellas, we add an and ado. So we're going to run through an example now. If we have to translate I spoke with him in the perfect tense, first we find our pronoun, which is yo. Then the present tense of haber, Then we have to find the infinitive for the verb we're talking about. In this case, it's spoke, so we use the verb hablar. Now, our conjugation is hablado. Then all we have to do is complete the sentence, and we're left with yo he hablado con él. Yo being the pronoun, the present form of haber, and then habla, or habl, as the stem, and then ado as a past participle. Quite simple. Now we're going to look at ER verbs. Again, you do the exact same process, but instead, we now have ido on the end. So we have plus ido, as plus ido for tú o usted, a plus ido for él and ella, hemos plus ido for nosotros and nosotras, vosotros, vosotras and ustedes uses habéis and ido, and ellos, ellas uses an and ido. So now we have to translate have you eaten. First we get the pronoun tú for you, the present tense of haber, has, and the infinitive for eat, which is comer. Then we conjugate this to comido. We can't complete the sentence because we don't have any more words that we need to use. So finally we have to say tú has comido, but of course we would have to put it in question marks. Now, conjugating IR verbs is also exactly the same as ER verbs. So we get plus ido for yo, as and ido, a and ido, hemos and ido, habéis and ido, an and ido. Exactly the same as ER verbs, we're going to run through an example. We have to translate you, in the formal form, lived in 4 countries. So the pronoun is usted because we have to say you formally. The present tense of haber is has, and the infinitive is vivir for live. The conjugation is vivido. So completing the sentence, we have en 4 países, in 4 countries. The total sentence is usted has vivido en 4 países. Here I have some questions concerning the perfect tense. What I would like you to do is have a go at answering these, and then hit play whenever you're ready after you have paused the video so you can check out the answers. Okay, so here you have your answers. If you did get all of them correct, congratulations. However, if you did not, just rewind the video to the part where you may have missed some information, or check over your notes so you make sure all your conjugations are correct. This has been the end of the lesson. Thank you so much for watching, and if you want to learn any more A-level Spanish verbs, be sure to check out www.revisealevel.co.uk, because this does not cover all the irregular verbs. There's a full list of irregular verbs at this website, so be sure to check it out. Until then, I will see you next time. Goodbye.